Hey my creative babes, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are taking a look at this MeiLiang watercolor paint set. The colors look like they are a very good range of cool and warm tones, and they give me a lot of options to come up with whatever color I want to. So I am very excited to dive straight into this set. I'm very excited for some of these earthy and jewel tone colors. I'm ready to just use this set right now. There is a teal packaging with a latch on the back. I don't know what the latch is for, but maybe someone will be able to tell me. Maybe it's for just like slipping your finger in the back or something. But there's also a built-in mixing tray on the lid, and I find that very convenient. It's not like awkwardly spaced out. There's also a swatch sheet included, and I think that's very cool. And this set also came with a refillable watercolor brush, and I thought that was very cool. That was like the main reason why I wanted this set. Not only were the colors pretty cool, but it kind of reminds me of the Sakura Koi watercolor palette set, and I really wanted to try one of these water brushes. So yeah, I'm excited to see what this is going to do. But as I'm playing with it right now, I see that the bristles are a little bit frayed. I really like the paper that's provided for the swatch sheet. I really don't know the name of it because everything is in Chinese. So yeah, but if anyone knows what kind of paper that this is, please let me know. I didn't find it on the Amazon website where I actually got the palette from, but the paper is really good. It's better than my paper. Now it really has me wondering if I've been sleeping on just switching up my paper for better performances in my artwork. So let's just go ahead and dive right into the art because I am so ready to use these colors. Yeah, but I just went in with a light wash of the yellow ochre, and I just started adding in like the burnt sienna and stuff like that to deepen up her skin and to add a little bit more of a warmer tone, because the yellow ochre just seemed a little, I mean, it's warm, but it seemed more on the neutral side to me. And yeah, they did have names on them. I did like some of the names. So if you're worried about like the language barrier to figure out what do you want to use, they have some type of translations on the card. So I really wish that I did more to contrast with this piece, because I sketched with a blue Prismacolor Prisma erase pencil, and I just wish that I did something different. That was probably the only cool thing that I did within this whole piece. So I did go in and try to use the watercolor brush, but I did not like it. For some reason, it just did not hit like how I wanted it to hit. So I had to switch up and use my regular brushes. Yeah, and on top of that, the blue that I was super excited to use, it just wasn't working for the look that I wanted to go for this piece. So I decided to go over that and make it a more plumish color. So I really wanted to stay really true to fall. And I do know that you can use navy blue, royal blues and stuff like that for fall, but it just wasn't working for me. It just didn't give me the vibe that I wanted. So the best thing about watercolors is that, you know, once you let the layers dry, you can go over and just glaze the paint. So that's exactly what I did. I tried to go over it with more of that reddish jewel tone color. If I can remember the name, I'll put it in the description box. But yeah, I tried to go over with that, and it turns out pretty well. So I was happy with the way that it dried. I was afraid that it would turn out a little bit muddy just because that royal blue was so pigmented, but it turned out for the better. And yeah, I quickly went in, and once the layers were dry, and just went over the flowers with some leaves and stuff like that. I did things very basic because Inktober is coming up, and I didn't want to overwhelm myself with a piece right before Inktober, and I don't want to over exhaust myself because I do a lot of digital work, and I just wanted to warm myself back into doing traditional works, but I don't also want to overwhelm myself. So for the background of this piece, I just went over with some yellow and orange and a little bit of red, and I just Did a wet and wet technique to let the colors bleed into each other, and I also used a lifting technique. So I wanted to go for more of a blurred, blown out effect, so I went ahead and took the towel and just dabbed some of the paint away. As for my overall review for the palette, I really enjoyed this palette. I think the paper that you use is very important for this piece. I really wish I knew the name of the paper that was provided for the swatch sheet, because I truly feel like the paints show out the best on that type of paper. Yeah, so I really love the paints though. They were still very smooth on my paper. I didn't get a lot of, I don't know, buckling within the paints. You know, when you have to move around the water to get them to go where you want it to go, it glided on pretty easily. I really just enjoyed the range of colors, and I feel so much more creative with this on my hands. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this piece, and just move on to the giveaway. And our winner is Chalky Arts. Yes, congratulations. I asked you guys to leave your Instagram and to leave a comment with red, black, and green hearts, and you are the winner. So I'm gonna hit up your Instagram, and we are going to go ahead and send you your Milo markers. Congratulations once again. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.